All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Kakadash Barakatham. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the Ruel, and the salute and the Shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. Hold on real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay. All right. Shalom. Kahalayim La Alahayinawi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Ba'ashem Rakakadash Barakatham. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Great millstone, there will rule well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out there laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. Real quick lesson. I may title this lesson, The Household of Yahawashi is Hated. Okay? Okay? Matthew 10 and 24 to 25. It says, the disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master, and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household? Beelzebub. Okay, so they basically called Yahawashi. They basically called him the devil. They basically called him Satan, man. So of course they will call us the same exact thing. They will call us the same thing, man. Because these other camps, they've called us rapists, pedophiles, and all that. Because they were offended at the word, man. This is Matthew 11 and 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. So if you are offended at Yahawashi because you don't like what you hear, according to the law and according to the word, then of course you will have a problem with the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi. You will have a problem with the men of Yahawashi. Right? You will be offended. Right? You will be offended at the word because Jacob was offended when Yahawashi said, "Eat of my, uh, eat of my." Let's see. No. Hold on. you. I don't know. Here it is. Okay, okay. Here it is. Let's go up. Uh, okay. This is John 6:53 on down. It says, Then Yahawashi said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, except ye eat of the flesh of the Son of Man and drink of his blood, drink his blood, ye have no life in him. All right. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life. And I will raise him up at the last day. For my flesh is meat indeed, and my blood is drink indeed. He that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood will He that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood uh, dwelleth in me, and I in him. Okay, as the living Father hath sent me, and I live by the Father, so he that eateth me, even he shall live by me. Right? That bread, that this is that bread which came down from heaven, not as your fathers did eat manna and are dead. He that eateth of this bread shall live forever. So eat of this knowledge, man. Eat of this knowledge, this wisdom, and this understanding. Okay? It says what, man? Because in Psalms 40:7 it says, For lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me. So we have to eat of the whole roll. We have to eat of this knowledge, man. Because if you don't, then you will be offended at what you hear. Because it don't make you feel comfortable. So when Yahawashi said that, I believe it was I believe it was uh was it 70,000? I'm not sure. But a lot of Jakes, they stopped following after Yahawashi after he said that. Okay? Because he is the bread of life. Okay? The bread is this word, man. And he is the word, right? So we're eating of Yahawashi. Okay? And the all right, and he asked Peter, he asked the 12. He said, it says, hold on, let's see. Okay, it says, From that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him because they were offended at what he said, man, because they didn't understand it. They didn't get it. So in so in so instead of them asking questions, trying to get a better understanding than what he said, they said, "Oh no, I can't do this. He tripping. What is he talking about?" See, it says, Then said Yahawashi unto the 12, Will you will ye also go away? Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life. So Yahawashi has the words of eternal life, man. And those words is what we have. And that's what we teach. We teach eternal life to the elect of the nation of Israel. Because this word is only for the elect of the nation of Israel anyway, man. All right, man. That's why Jake had a problem with the so-called rape doctrine. Jake had a problem with that because Jake didn't understand it. All right, man. And they still have a problem with it till this day. And we broke it down several times, but Jake still got a problem with it. This is Matthew 5:11, or Matthew 5:10. Okay, so they called Yahawashi the devil, so they would call us the same thing. Matthew 5:10 to 12. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." So we're being persecuted for righteousness, man. We ain't doing nothing wrong, but we are being persecuted like we're doing something wrong, no. But we're doing something good. We're doing right. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. That's why we're being persecuted because we are not of the world, man. Right? The rest of Israel hates us, just like they hated Yahawashi. It says, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake." Okay? Revile. Let's get the word. Let's get the word. The word. Let's get the word revile real quick. Okay? So we're being persecuted for righteousness' sake, man. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing, man. That's why the rest of Israel hate us, man. Okay? And they call us what? False prophets. But it says what though? It says here. Uh, this is Ezekiel 33 and 33. It say, "And when this come," Khan says, "when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them." So they would know real soon that the true prophets were among them, man. They hated the true prophets, man. So they're mocking the prophets. They're hating the prophets. Why? Because they don't want to hear what the prophets have to say, man. They don't want to hear it. So we're being persecuted for righteousness' sake. But it says what? It says, "Woe unto you when men shall speak well of you." So because they spoke well of the false prophets. If they're not speaking well of you, Jake, that's a good thing, man. You're doing something good. Stay strong, man. Shalom.